guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I achieve this beautiful rainbow look, stay tuned.
As you see, I am patting, not rubbing. It helps you build up that color pigment a little bit better, and you'll be able to see those colors because, you know, especially with the rainbow look, I need them colors to pop, hunting. Here you see me just cutting my crease with some P. Louise. I always cut my crease a little bit higher to go above my hooded eyes because I don't want it to get lost. I want to be able to see that line transition from the transition colors to my lid, I guess. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that crease right quick. Bear with me, all. Always make sure you are giving yourself a good base on that cut crease. You want that color to be as solid. In my opinion, it should be a nice solid white or nice solid light nude, lighter than your skin tone, because it gives you a good base to put those colors on. Something for those colors to pop on. If you are new at doing eyeshadows, I definitely recommend that you do your eyeshadow first and then your foundation, because as you see, you will get some fallout. Be quick, brush it away. If not, you know, you're gonna have to touch up your concealer because you don't want to look yellow, you know, just saying. Pat, 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 pat those colors. Do not rub, pat. Alright, y'all. Here I'm just trying to squeeze out this last bit of P. Louise. If you anything like me, I am going to use the last drop before I re-up, honey. I need all my coins worth, okay? But y'all just see me place it on this beauty tool to help me get the product out and not use too much product. Because if you just squeeze it on your brush, you most likely will use too much, and we don't need that much. So I'm being able to see how much product I squeeze out, and that way, you know, I have control of how much I use. I'm struggling to get this cut crease to match the other side, but just take your time. You will get there. Just make sure they're as even as possible. Measure them up. If you have to hold your brush across your face to make sure it is even, do so, because you need your eyes even to pull the look off. You know, the first thing people will notice is the fact that your cut crease is off, and that ain't cute. Yes, girl, come in close. Make sure it's even, honey. Get them right. Get them spots. Yes, make sure them inner corners is right. That's right, girl. Yes. Yeah, just like that. Funny story, so I actually wear glasses, and this is why sometimes I am struggling a little bit, especially on steps like this. I in reality can't see that well, but I am blessed to be able to do makeup. That's how I know it's what I'm meant to do. So hey. So obviously the darker colors are a little bit bolder, but either way, I am going over both sides of the look to pat some more pigment of eyeshadow on that to make them pop a little bit more. As you see now, that purple's popping, baby. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and layer these eyeshadows to get that color payoff that I want. I need it bright, darling. Surprisingly, I was able to do this look with only 2 palettes. I used a palette from Juvias Place and then a NYX palette. So I was happy about that, because who wants to go back and forth with all these palettes, girl? Not me. Again, just removing some of that fallout there. That's all. Just cleaning her up a little bit, you know. And I'm going to go ahead and come back in and straighten up that cut crease. As you see, with me blinking, me sweating, etc., it did rub up a bit. So I am going to go ahead and clean that back up and make it all perfection, you know, baby. Again, take your time. What you rushing for? This your face. Girl, this your face. Take your time. Yes, child, we still cleaning up the crease. Don't worry, it's gonna be worth it. Don't worry, it's gonna be just take your time. It's gonna be worth it, baby. Good things take time, okay? Alright, y'all, now next step, we onto that lid. So on my lid, I am going to take a lighter version of what I use in the transition shade. So you see I use that darker pink, so I'm going to use a lighter pink, lighter orange, lighter yellow, lighter green, lighter blue, lighter purple, so on and so forth. In the same process here, I am just going to overlap on the different colors. The two colors are just going to overlap each other, and that is how we're going to get our even gradient, our even transition from one shade to the other. Onto the darker shades, same process, different colors. Almost there. I see the finish line, and look how fire look, y'all. Ooh, yeah. When doing these rainbow looks, I always want to make sure that I'm stepping outside the box, doing something a little bit different. I could have put all the rainbow colors in one eye, you know, for each eye, but I want it to be different, so I decided to do the cools on one side and the brights on the other side. And just stay tuned for next week because I got an even crazier looking line. But I will be staying with the rainbow looks for the entire month, so if you like color, stay tuned, baby. Make sure you subscribe because I got you. Giving y'all up close and personal. I want y'all to get close to that mirror, get close to that vanity, whichever you are using, and make sure those colors are even. Y'all look at that beautiful fade. Oh, masterpiece. All right, next step, eyeliner. Now when doing cat eyeliners, it's just practice makes perfect. I found it easier to start from the tail and then come back around and just, you know, take your time. Keep your eyes shut. That is my biggest tip. Keep your eyes shut. I know each makeup artist has their own thing, but for me, my advice is just keep your eyes shut. You know, start from the tail, from the bottom, draw a line up, and then make a triangle drawing from that line up, back down, connecting it to your lash line. But hey, practice makes perfect, because baby, it ain't easy. Again, y'all, I wear glasses, blind as a bat. If I can do this, you can do this. So just take your time. As you see, my eyeliner brush is kind of going every which way. It's easiest to have all your hairs flat. If you need to lay it on wherever you put your foundation on the back of your hand, make sure those bristles are straight. It helps. As you see, I'm noticing it right there, like what the fuck, what the fudge. Excuse me. But make sure you get that together. You see it was hair on it. It was all types of stuff on it, y'all. But get it together and just take your time and get that line as straight as possible. You don't want to start all over, you know, with that shadow. So just take your time. That's it. You see that inner corner there? I'm gonna fix it, y'all. Don't worry about it. The eyeliner was probably the most time consuming part for me. It did take a while. It was frustrating, but hey, I got it together. I got it figured out. Time and patience. That's all you can do. Take your time. You can't rush through life. That's all I'm saying. This is giving you perfect practice to start brushing through life. Boom, bam, boom. You're welcome. Here you'll just see me going back and forth. I am just making sure the lines is even. I'm making sure that wing is going in the same direction and going up just as much as my other eye, because I don't want to draw attention to, you know, my mismatched wings. We don't want that, and we don't want that in life. So I'm just going to take my time and make sure they match, as well as these lines being nice, straight, and crisp. Now, as usual, my products are down in the description box, but this eyeliner is from Mercerie, I don't know how you say it. It is not my fan favorite, so I will probably be switching up my eyeliners because it is caking and it is not giving me the buildup that I need. But I did make it work. But, you know, you just got to play with stuff, y'all. You got to purchase it for yourself, make your own decision. Don't let these trends tell you what to get. Try it for yourself. If you don't like it, most beauty supplies, most makeup stores, Ulta, everything does take returns or exchanges. So don't be afraid to take it back, and don't be afraid to try it out. Just saying. Also, y'all be sleeping on free samples, and I'm not talking about like the free samples in like Ulta or Sephora where everyone and their mama has been up in it. I'm talking about the stores that actually give out like mini size, travel size almost of products to give you a chance to try it out. Walmart does it, Target does it, Sephora does it sometimes, but don't miss that opportunity to try out even very expensive products without spending all your money, you know, because you may not like it, you may not want to deal with the hassle of return and all that. So samples are the way to go, just saying.
This is the final look. This one threw me for a little curveball, but we made it there. Another rainbow look in the bag. See you next time.